sometimes the juju is inside you and you don't know it or you don't appreciate it like other people do. And also, all I can do is speak for myself. God, I was surrounded by great musicians in my band. I was kind of the wild card guy. I was the synth geek and you know what I mean? I was kind of held to a different standard. But I would go see my brothers and my best friends, and I'd go see these guys play at the Baked Potato every weekend, and because I wanted to support them and I loved the music, but I'd walk out of there every time feeling like a complete piece of shit, that I had to get my shit together. I got to get my jazz chops together. I really got to stop fooling around and stop messing with these synths and screw that shit and just play, learn how to really play. I used to beat myself up every night. And luckily I was surrounded by people that the way I would discount myself, or I'd write yet another mid-tempo ballad and just kind of go, God, I'm tired of these kind of songs. The guys would point out to me, like, that's your best stuff. That's your strong point. You should be going for the balls with that. You should be writing those every day because no one does it like you do. And so that's kind of my big advice to everyone is I truly believe that we're all unique. We all have our talents and things we do better than other people. It took me a real long time, but I finally now I just support myself. I realize that that there is a certain thing I do that no one else does. It's finally hit me. It's this very narrow thing, but no one does me like I do. It's really that simple. And instead of like when I first started getting into film, I had my film heroes and I was trying to write like them, and everything just wound up sounding like a watered down version of who I was trying to emulate. It all got back down to just me being me, and it just so happened that it's like falling off a log for me. Writing mid-tempo ballads, I could do 3 a day if I wanted to, So that's something also, is really recognizing what your strengths are. Just because you love a certain genre even, or a certain artist, doesn't mean you're supposed to be doing that stuff necessarily.